So what is healthy in Chinese medicine? And this is everything about Chinese medicine. This is what we do as a Chinese medicine practitioner. So the goal of Chinese medicine is to bring the body, the patient's body and mind and spirit close to this. This is a perfect balance of yin and yang, 50-50 of white and black. So this white part. This white part is yang, and then this black dots is a tiny part of the yin that's inside of the yang, and this black part is yin with a small part of yang. So what this represents means that there's always a seed of yin in a yang or a yang in a yin. So there's always yin and yang coexist together. There's no 100% yang or 100% yin. If you think about 24 hours, the highest of yang is at the noon. When the sun goes at the highest of in the sky, the noon is the highest of yang. But the moment, second or even nanoseconds after the clock hit the noon, there's always little bit of the yin is already starting there. There's no such a thing 100% yang or 100% yin. There's always both elements in it. So our job is to maintain this yin and yang balance. This yin and yang is the law of the universe. This law stays everywhere, everywhere in the universe. Whenever there's a law of physics applies, this yin and yang, the law of the yin and yang is there. Nothing in the universe goes away from this rule of yin and yang. So the goal of the Chinese medicine is to balance yin and yang as 50-50, as balanced as possible. So if you think of this as a teeter-totter, when yin and yang is 50%, 50-50 and balanced, the teeter-totter would stop. The calmness, the void is there. So what are yin? What are the yangs? Yin is yin is more substances, and then yang is moving force or function. So if you think about a human body, the actual stomach or actual intestine, if you there's a diseased body, and if you dissect this body, open up, and then bringing this stomach out from this deceased person, it still is a stomach. But if you well, it is kind of difficult, but if you open me right now while I'm still living, and it is not a present thought, but if you do, and my stomach is still functioning, so this stomach has yang, there's a moving force, there's a life, there's a function of the stomach in it, but the dead stomach is a dead stomach. So when you like a transplant, and I'm not a medical doctor, so I don't know how soon this needs to go. But as far as I see a TV shows, like whenever a patient who's willing, the donors, they're willing to donate whoever's organ, they extract as soon as this person is the death is pronounced. Or brain death is pronounced, and then the organ is still living. It cannot be dead organ. This organ is still living. Put it in a little box, and then going to the other persons who needs this organ, and then they put it, and then they hook it with nerves and tubes and stuff, and then like the idea is the organ start functioning in the second person's body as if it was in the first person's body. So that's the during the time from this body to this body, the stomach or whatever that's in transplanting, it is just yin, just the substances. But the ones the doctor hooked into the everything, and then this organ starts functioning with its own ability, and now yin and yang is kind of merged. So, body fluid is also the yin, qi is yang. So for the healthy body, the quality and quantity of the healthy body fluid and healthy qi matters. The blood is also under the yin, tissues under the yin. Circulation of the blood is it's a moving force, so it's a yang. A tissue is a yin, but the energy in the tissue, that's yang. So there's a yin. This is the yin and yang of the body. But if you go talk about the nature, moon will be under the yin, sun will be under the yang. Woman or femininity is always under the yin, and man or masculinity is under the yang. That's why, and then when you talk about the gender, there's always a seed of the masculinity in any female, any woman, and there's always a aspect of the feminine aspect in any man. And that's natural because yin and yang always are there together. Okay. Yeah, so this is healthy. So another important thing about Chinese medicine is not just the organ we're talking about. Chinese medicine is a holistic medicine. So we see body holistic. So entire body is one entity. And also we see the body, mind, and spirit as in one package. So when everything's body, mind, spirit is in the balanced 50-50 teeter-totter, and then when the teeter-totter stops, you achieve Tao. However, another nature of yin and yang is always changing. Everything is changing except the fact that everything is changing. So it is a continuous effort to keep your teeter-totter as calm as possible, keep your yin and yang as 50-50 as possible, and it is an ongoing, continuous effort till the moment you die. Without the effort, this won't be achieved. However, when your body is relatively always 50-50, and the mind is 50-50, spirit is 50-50, and then like you being good so well, you do for your spirit and mind, you truly need meditations and the Chinese herbs. But when everything becomes as calm and 50-50 as possible, and then I suppose one day you find that to reach way to attain this becomes effortless. When it becomes effortless and you are always this, so natural as if you're just breathing, that means you are enlightened. You achieve this. In Buddhism, this is the Buddhahood. That means you became a Buddha. That's how a person became a Buddha. So without the healthy body, healthy digestion, healthy bowel movement, it is impossible to become a Buddha. To have this as effortless, when things are effortless, When the effort becomes effortless in Chinese philosophy, it's wu wei. Wu wei is without struggling intention, like struggling or without big effort. Wu wei. So when you achieve this in a wu wei manner, you are a Buddha. Okay, so what is immune system in Chinese medicine? So Chinese medicine also has a concept of immune system. And what plays the main role of immune system in Chinese medicine? What are they? Which is anti-pathogenic Qi. Anti-pathogenic Qi is what Chinese medicines called immune system. Anti-pathogenic Qi in Chinese, it is called Zhen Qi literally means correct Qi, because Chinese believes in philosophy, this is the most correct way of the of yin and yang. In Western medicine, this is where the homeostasis is. So, so the anti-pathogenic Qi is the correct Qi to correct your yin and yang balance. Improve immune system means increase the anti-pathogenic Qi, the amount of anti-pathogenic Qi, and balance yin and yang. So that's what Chinese, what's improving immune system in Chinese means.